Welcome to Exact Training and Maintaining SOP Code Data.
During this lesson, you will learn how to add and how to maintain reason codes in the SOP Code Data section in the Max Sales Order Processing module. You can define these codes to group like orders together, for example, to track all orders that originated from a specific advertisement, trade show, or territory. After defining the reason codes using this option, you can assign a reason code as you enter a new sales order.
The next topic in the lesson is adding and maintaining reason codes. You can define codes for grouping similar orders together. For example, to track all orders that originated from a specific advertisement, a trade show, or a territory. After defining reason codes using this option, you can assign a reason code to each sales order upon entry by selecting from Sales Order, Order Detail, and then the Sales Account tab. These are the steps we'll go through to create reason codes. First, we'll go to the Sales Order Processing module, the Activity tab, SOP Data, SOP Code Data, and Reason Codes. There we'll create the settings to add and maintain the reason codes, and we'll enter description and user-defined information. Reason codes are added and maintained in the Sales Order Processing module. From the Customer tab of the System Manager, click on the Sales Order Processing link to launch the module. Once the module is open, click on the Activity menu. Highlight SOP Data, then highlight SOP Code Data. Finally, choose Reason Codes from the menu. And the Reason Code Maintenance window will open. Within Max, this is the screen where all of the reason code information is entered and maintained. The first field in the Reason Code Maintenance screen is the base field called Reason Code. This is a 1 to 2 character alphanumeric code that's used to describe a set of reason codes in Max. The code is user-defined, and you may enter up to 2 alphanumeric characters to define the code. Double-click on the field to open the Codemaster browser to see any existing codes that may have already been entered. Here we see the 5 codes that already exist in the system. Let's take a look at the first code, Damaged Goods, as an example. Double-click on the line item to open up this reason code. The top field, Reason Code, is the base field. Here you'll enter a 2-digit alphanumeric code that represents the reason code. In the Description field, you'll enter up to 20 characters that briefly describe the reason code, in this case, Damaged Goods. The user-defined key field can store up to 15 characters that you'll want to associate with the reason code. This is an indexed field and can be used to store information of any kind. The user-defined reference field can store up to 25 characters that you would want to associate with the reason code. Like the user-defined key field above it, this field can also be used to store any information that you desire. Once done in the Reason Code Maintenance window, click the Close button to exit. That completes the steps on how to add and maintain reason codes. The important steps to remember in this process are defining the reason code, adding an appropriate description to the code, and entering any optional user-defined information.
During this lesson, you have learned how to add reason codes and how to maintain them. These codes are entered when creating a sales order in Max. Thanks for joining us at Exact Training.